So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. It's November 4th. Today is my birthday, so this is a birthday hike. We're gonna do another section of the Horseshoe Trail today. It's a bit busy right here where I'm parked, but let's take a look at them. All right, so here's our map. In the last section we parked at 322, came up through here, all the way here, and then decided to go a little bit further down to where the power line is here. There's no parking along here, so I'm parked all the way up here along Route 72. Right by the Clarence Shock Memorial Park. Looks like we have a little bit of a road walk up through here. This is a power line hike right here. There might be a cave in this area, we'll see. All right, that loud truck is gone now. But yeah, then we actually dip back down to Lancaster County here. Then we'll come up here, and then we have a long hike along a power line right here. But I'll talk more about what we might find on this section once we get away from all this traffic noise. All right, but we need to cross this highway of death first. Should be interesting. All right, so here we go. This is Spring Hill Road. It's kind of a housing development back here. We got little pumpkins on the railing here. Not everywhere, it looks like, oh, that one's all shriveled up. But yeah. So like a little bit of a road walk. I want to get away from this traffic. So this is going to be, I think, about a 4.6 mile hike just to the end of our destination. Of course, we got to come back. But I'm not going to be coming back the same way, I don't think. We'll figure that out when we get to that point, though. All right. It's a beautiful day, though. It's going to be almost, maybe about 60 degrees. Still some fall colors out here. So it'll still make for a nice birthday hike. Yeah, you can still see quite a bit of color out on all the trees here. So, I think we turn on that road up there that goes that way. That car just came out. Yep, there's double blazes on the tree. This is Aspen Lane. We were on Spring Hill. It kind of feels like a major road, but all it does is service this housing development back here. All these houses are kind of like tucked away in the woods. It's kind of a neat place, if you have money. There's another one up in the hill there. Yeah, I think we turn, yeah, there's Ash Road up here. I think that's where we turn next. So even though we're on the road, we got a nice walk in the woods here. Yep, another double yellow blaze with the arrow too. Clearly marked, so we head down Ash Lane here. And then a little ways down Ash Lane here, we'll head off into the woods. So I think it might be along a power line. But I did mention a cave. I know years ago I was researching caves in the area. I think there was one near there. I forget what it was called. It's more like a boulder cave, but we'll see. We'll have to look around for it. It could be right along the trail, but we'll have to see when we get there. We got a long hike today, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time off trail looking for it. All right, so after quite a while, well, a little while on Ash Lane, we're going to turn on to Douglas Fir Drive. I thought Ash Lane would take us into the woods, but oh, this is really okay. No, here we go. Yeah, this is not actually a road. Douglas Fir Road actually goes up that way. That's what the sign is for. So yeah, where we head off into the woods is right off of Ash Lane. Yeah, here we go. Goodbye road for now. And we have the sound of crunching leaves as we walk along here. Turn to the left, clearly marked. Once again, you'll see posted signs. It is private property, but the trail is public. Not sure what's under these tarps. Maybe firewood? I'd imagine so. Yeah, and in my last episode on the Horseshoe Trail, I showed you on the map where I was. I met a guy biking that section. I think I showed him in the video a little bit. But he mentioned that sections of this trail are kind of boggy up this way. So we'll see what he means by that. We might encounter some wet areas. So we'll see what happens. It hasn't been raining a whole lot lately, so maybe it won't be quite that wet, but we'll see. We'll deal with whatever comes our way though. We might have a wet area up here. No, it looks like it just got washed out at one point. It's not wet. Yeah, look at a lot of old pavement. I think they just use this as fill. We're kind of in like a little valley here. Back that way was a little creek. So I think when a lot of rain, a lot of flooding times, this area gets a rushing flow through here. You can see how it erodes away the area here. So I think there's dumping a lot of stuff here, trying to fill it in. So this looks like a power line up here. I wonder if we, no, just go straight across here. Oh, this is the, I know what this one is. Yeah. So this is the one later today we will be hiking along. I think I showed you there's a long straight stretch. So up there somewhere, we're gonna head this way for a while, dip down that way, then later the Horseshoe Trail comes out and follows that way for a while. So, because I was considering when I was coming back that way to come down through here, but there's no, this is just a mass of thorns. I don't think there's any trail. We'll walk up here together, see if there's a trail of any kind. Because if there isn't, I'm not gonna come do that. That was one option I was considering, but this is just a mass of thorns. Let's see what's up here yet. Maybe there's something along the edge. I'm not seeing anything, so yeah, that's not going to be an option. Yeah, we won't be coming back down through here. Yeah, so we just keep going down this like super straight section. I think earlier when I was showing you the map, I thought this might be like a power line too, because of the straightness of it, but there's no power lines through here. And it could be an underground pipe of some sort maybe, but just thought I heard a noise. Anyway, I heard some musical tones, but I'm just imagining things. There should be like a clearing up here. I think we're nearing where the cave just might possibly be. Yeah, there's just looking back the way we came. Up that we can see the blaze marks on the tree. This section is well marked because it could be confusing. Because even here it looks like the main trail goes that way, but you see the blaze, the double blaze, the one on the top means to go to the left. So that's nice because we've run into sections where it's been quite confusing. Not really sure where to go, so we need to go this way. It is a beautiful day to be in the woods though. Not so sure about that cave anymore, to be honest. I think we're past the area that I was thinking it was at. Yeah, because from looking at Google Maps and previous research, looking at the Horseshoe Trail map and Google satellite and stuff, it looked like the trail is going to go through that area, like almost like there was a power line clearing of a bunch of rocks and stuff, but we didn't come across anything like that, at least not yet. So maybe things have changed. We've encountered a lot of times where the Horseshoe Trail doesn't go where it does on the map anymore, so maybe, I'm not sure. Or maybe the whole area just kind of grew up and isn't clear anymore, and I just didn't realize it. But anyway, I think we'll have to let go of that idea for now. It always looks pretty when the leaves are floating on the water and everything like that. Alright, I think where's our trail go? I almost went that way, but I see a yellow blaze up there. Once again, there's still some nice color down here. Yeah, I should say we're back in Lancaster County here for a little bit. Then we'll pop back up in Lebanon County once we hit that power line. Check out this section with all like the yellows and like the bronze colors. This is like magical through here. Kind of rocky too, but yeah, this is beautiful. Well, this rock looks like a nice place to take a break and just enjoy my surroundings a little bit here. I think I mentioned in a recent video how taking a break isn't always about needing a break or like needing a rest. Sometimes it's about just, you know, taking time to sit down and enjoy your surroundings a little bit. And in the case of today, it's about just, you know, cooling off a little bit. These days, you know, when you're hiking, you tend to heat up, but as soon as you sit down, you tend to cool off a little bit. And about just trying to find that little spot in between sometimes. So I'm ready to cool down a little bit and we'll heat up again as we get going. But yeah, it's a beautiful, you got the sun back there shining down through all the colors. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, I was just thinking about that cave again, taking a look at the map. I'm currently down in here somewhere, I believe, but I think, yeah, the cave, see this white line, that's the power line right there. When we crossed the power line, the cave was up in here somewhere, I believe, but somehow I got confused when I walked through there. I think I was looking for a path to go up that way, but yeah. But you saw how all overgrown it was. I wasn't going to be going exploring up in there anyway, not with all those thorns and everything. So that's kind of probably where it would have been. Anyway, all right. So I think that answers that question. I was kind of wondering in my mind. Yeah, I thought we were going to walk right near it, and we did, but it was right where that power line was. Anyway, I got things a little twisted in my mind. I was thinking about other things, and then anyway, that's the way it is. All right, so no cave today. All right, I was hoping maybe to find a cave on my birthday, but I'm not going to be busting through thorns and brush like that on my birthday either. All right, we're going to head off here just a little bit again. Back on trail again. Get some decent-sized boulders out here. I think our power line is right up at the top there, so I think our trail's gonna head up that way unless it's been rerouted. I wouldn't mind not walking on the power line, but we'll see. We're already bending that way, so we're still following the yellow blazes. Yeah, we're heading up that way, it looks like. Yeah, so right up here is going to be the power line. I just noticed there's a lot of boulders in this area too, so who knows. But I didn't, from what I remember in my research, the cave wasn't up this far, but who knows. Yeah, so our trail will go head off to the left. We should get a view down. When we head off to the right, we should get a view off to the left. Yeah. Yes, there's our yellow blaze on that tree, but looks like the trail does go that way. Yeah, you can't even see where we were earlier. There's like a little valley there. We were down the other side of that second valley. Oh, there's like a little trail here. I'm gonna walk up here a little bit, see if we can get a better view of things. Yeah, because I was thinking, like I said earlier, I was thinking about coming back down this way. Like, ouch, there are thorns even here. But I don't think it, like I said, we were down at the bottom there. There was no trail. Let's get up here. Yeah. Yeah, so there are little boulder piles up there. Like I said, where we were earlier was way on the other side of there. And there is this kind of like a trail going down there, but I don't see it down that way, so I think it just goes down to the woods down here again. All right, well, we're gonna let that go. All right, so we will hook up with our trail back up here again. Begin this journey along the power line. Yeah, so once again, that's where we came out at. There's our yellow blaze. So we're gonna be, oh, actually it looks like we dip back into the woods, so maybe we parallel the power line for some time too, instead of walking on it the whole time. But I get the feeling we'll be in the woods, on the power line, in the woods, maybe, we'll see. To be honest, I'd rather be in the woods, I think. Yeah, so we're back on the power line, but here, remember at the beginning of the video I said that one guy said we would encounter boggy sections, so maybe this is one of those areas. Not quite a bog, definitely a stream, but it's a bit more gushy through here. Yeah, some of these might be the areas he's talking about. Yep, he was definitely right. There's a nice little rock to hide under. I guess you could get under there. Anyway, yeah, definitely some gushy areas. Maybe we can, I don't really want to get all wet. Yeah, so here's another little stream flowing across the trail, but I wanted to show this to you. See that little, looks like a little hole there through the brush. That's an animal trail right there. See how it's all kind of padded down right here? Even a few little tracks right in there, but that's a little animal trail going down through there. They have a nice little tunnel they made. So that could be rabbits or who knows what. So there's water here. It could be like muskrats even or something like that, but that's kind of cool. Almost makes me wish I was like a little fella and I could go crawling through there, but I don't know, I'd want to be a rabbit or a muskrat because there's other things out here trying to eat them too, so I think I'll pass on that. Yeah, someone had a meal here. See a little pile of feathers. Actually, are those feathers? Or is that just... Oh no, that's not feathers, that's just from a plant. Like milkweed or something. Okay, false alarm. Almost look like feathers. It's kind of different walking through all these grasses. These are not, I forget what this grass is called. Pampas grass or something. It's like we're in a different area of the world all of a sudden. Except for the power lines, but like a African savanna. See a rhinoceros or an elephant up here. But yeah, you see some houses up there. That's where that's that development we were walking in earlier. But we were like further down that way. So. And the trail goes ever on. Yeah, you can kind of see it go on and dip back down along the edge there. He's got a flag up there, like a wooden flag. Alright, as the trail goes on, so shall we. There sure is a lot of color along the edges there. Yeah, but on and on we go. I knew this was gonna be a long hike along this power line. Maybe on the other side of that hill is where we'll come to an end. Because in the last section we did, we hiked up from where it meets up there somewhere, but we'll see. So we had several miles to hike along the power line here. It's something different though, that's for sure. Not one of our normal hikes in the woods. And if you weren't sure where to go, a big yellow arrow up there on the rock, but I think it's pretty clear where you need to go. Alright, so just stopped to take a little snack break. Yeah, the trail kind of dipped down here in the woods for just a little bit, but it looks like it just goes right back up to the power line again. We gotta keep our eyes open though for a road, or it's probably like a dirt road coming in on our left at some point, because that's probably what I'll take on the way back. It'll take us back up into that housing development. Because like I said, I'm not gonna walk back down the power line and go through that brushy area near the end there. So find a way through the development there, I think, on the way back. So we'll have to keep our eyes open for that road. And the power line goes on and on. Just trying to figure out how much further we have to go. We've been on here for quite a while now. But like I said, there should be like a dirt road coming in from the development. Probably gives access to the power line. So we gotta come to that first. And then just beyond that, our section ends. Yeah, here's more watery section up ahead here. Quite a bit of water. How are we gonna do this one? All right, get back to you. Well, we made it. Just had to kind of skirt into the cattails a little bit there, get around it. Oh boy. No, that's not as bad. Just walking on the edge here. Okay, don't sink in there. Yep, so there are definitely these boggy sections right here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I see more up ahead. So this section is definitely getting a bit monotonous, I guess you could say. Kind of straight, always in the power line here for the most part. Not that it's bad, but it'd be nice to have a little bit more variety, I guess. But we'll take it. It's my birthday, so we're gonna stay positive. But I knew it was kind of, I knew it was gonna be kind of like this too. It's not kind of like some big surprise, like ooh. It's definitely like a marsh in here. So I can see how riding your bike through here would be problematic too. I think it's probably a little bit easier to walk through this. I don't even see any bike tracks. Anybody coming through here? Of course we have mud on one side, thorns on the other. We gotta get, no, we're not sinking too bad though. All right. I think we'll be okay here. Yep, we're good. It adds just a little bit of, oh look at all the deer tracks. Anyway, adds a little bit more excitement to our monotony here. You might hear some shooting again. That's just someone shooting at like a gun range. Yeah, this is getting to be kind of insane now, actually. Okay, it's not too gushy. I'm kind of trying to walk in it now. Alright. Not sure how I'm gonna do this. Well, we're making it happen. Just following where the deer are going, I guess, here. Feet are muddy, but they're still dry. So the deer went up this way. Squish, squish. It's like a weird oily sheen up here, too. Ugh. Well, okay, we made it through that one. Yeah, feet are not terribly bad. But anyway, hopefully there's not more of that. Of course, there probably will be. Well, I shouldn't have wished for no more of this, because here's more. Alright, this is not so bad. I'll just walk through here. As long as this is not too deep. It's hard to tell sometimes if you're going to sink in or not. Oh boy. No deer tracks to follow this time. Oh, maybe we'll go on this higher lump right here. Scooch over to here. Alright, now there's more. Everything got nice and green here. I see, I think that's our road that we're looking for off to the left. There's a gate up there, right there. So I think that's where we'll head to on our way back. Get up there, and Ash, the road we hiked in on Ash Lane is right up there. But so we should be close to the end up here, our section, if that is indeed the what I'm looking for. Looks like it goes down that way too. Oh, wait a second, our trail. Wait a second. Okay. The trail does go up that way too, so maybe. Anyway, we'll see. Definitely comes in here. Probably just one of these deals where it kind of goes along the edge and back into the power line again, I guess. Yeah, that was kind of an unnecessary little. Oh, it is pretty muddy right through here, so maybe it was okay to. Yeah, we just kind of did like a little detour into here. But like, I do see quite a bit of mud, so I won't complain about that. All right, so we're back on the power line again. I think just over this, top of this hill or something is the end. If that was the road I was looking for back there. Maybe there's another one up here. Yeah, pretty sure just over this hill will be the end. I'm hearing voices down here. I think that camp is down here. In the last video we walked through that camp. I think I called it Camp Penryn. It's Camp Shand, I think it's what it's called actually. There's a Lake Penryn down there somewhere. I'm hearing voices. Yeah. So I think they're part of that camp. I think I see the. Yeah, this is it down here. I think I see the sign. Anyway, we'll find out in a bit. Yep, right here we are. So, in our last episode, we came up there. Yeah, down there's that one gate, and we were looking at these signs for the Horseshoe Trail here. Up ahead, it's got the little arrow with the actual horseshoe, and one telling you to go this way. So, all right, the end of this section. All right, now we gotta go back. So that gated road I saw up there earlier was probably the road I'm looking for. So I'm gonna head back up there. Like I said, it'll hook me back up with Ash Drive or Ash Lane, whatever it's called, and I'll be doing a road walk on the way back. I'm not gonna. I got a plane flying over here. I'm not gonna do the whole hike back. It'll be shorter. It's a road walk. It'll be shorter than taking the trail all the way back. So we'll take that. All right. As always, I'll probably pop in every once in a while on the way back. So we made it back down. We come down to that gate now. Like I said, this This should take me up to the road. What's it called? Ash Lane, I think. Yeah. All right, well, not Ash Drive yet. This is Hickory Drive. We came up just down there. But looks like Ash Road is going to be up there. Just stop sign up there. We'll head left up there on the Ash Road. That eventually will hook us back up with the Horseshoe Trail again. We were on Ash Road near the beginning of this adventure. Oh yeah, well here's Ash Road. I was thinking there's a stop sign way up there, but Ash Road is right here. So here we go. Well, you can let me know what you would do on the way back. Would you take the road walk on the way back, which to be honest isn't too bad through here, or would you take the Powerline Trail all the way back? I don't know. I'd rather not deal with all the mud and the grass and the thorns again. Plus, going back this way, you get to see something different. You're not getting the same, view again. Anyway, like I said, you can let me know in the comments, what would you do? And right up here is the Horseshoe Trail again. Heads down that way. That's the way we went earlier. So now we're officially back on the Horseshoe Trail. There's our yellow blaze. Should mention too that another reason I came back this way is because it's shorter. It chops off at least a mile or so from the return trip. Cuts off that little loop we took. Not loop, but that little, anyway, I think I showed you on the map earlier. Cuts off that whole one section. I kind of dipped south. Alright, so not too much further to go. Yeah, and there's Route 72 just ahead. I can see Naomi parked up there waiting for me. So that'll be it then for this video, folks, for this little birthday hike. I just gotta get across the highway of death up here. But yeah, in our next video on the Horseshoe Trail, we'll be parked up here as well and heading into the Clarence Shock Memorial Park. As always, folks, thanks for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one, wherever that may be.